You know, I can't go a day without seeing the right wing crying over something. Now look, when you think about the left, we get angry over homelessness and the housing crisis, privatization and genocide, yet the woke right cry over everything, including, now it seems, borders. So far-right activist Eva Vlaardingerbroek, I guess that's how you say her name? Whatever, anyway, has been banned from coming to the UK. Now, Eva has pushed conspiracies such as the Great Replacement Theory, and this is what she posted on Twitter.
So I just got an email I didn't expect. I have officially been banned from traveling to the United Kingdom. I'm not allowed to enter the country because the UK government under Keir Starmer deems my presence in the UK, and I quote, not conducive to the public good. I don't know what that means. Since when is being conducive to the public good a requirement to enter a country? I mean, especially the United Kingdom, where, if I'm not mistaken, thousands of illegal immigrants enter through the channel every day. Every day. Nobody's asking them to be conducive to the public good, but I cannot come. And now this email came out of the blue, in the sense that I didn't apply for an ETA now. I went back in September to join the Tommy Robinson rally where I spoke, and I was planning, I should say, to do that again in May. Guess not. And now the timing is quite suspicious, isn't it? Because 3 days ago, I posted this about Keir Starmer, calling out his hypocrisy that he wants to ban X because of women's safety, whilst at the same time he's the one who's allowing these migrant gang rapes to happen. Obviously, he's just doing that because he wants to ban free speech, and that is also the reason why I am now not anymore allowed to go to the UK. But it's pretty dystopian. I mean, it's a very severe limitation of my freedom, and as it says in the email, I cannot appeal. I'm not convicted of any crime. I'm not under suspicion of any crime. Keir Starmer just decided that someone like me is not welcome in the UK.
Now, Rupert Lowe, who only ever talks about how bad immigrants are, tweeted, I formally questioned the Home Office on why Eva Vlaardingerbroek has been denied entry to Britain and requesting that they reverse their appalling decision. I will keep you all updated with their response. So-called comedian and commentator on GB News Paul Cox said, at this point, I just wish Starmer would come out and tell us he's gay. What a weird thing to say. I mean, what, Cox basically wants white blondes here because they're fuckable to him. And not wanting fascists to be allowed in this country means Starmer is gay. I mean, you're outing yourself out as a massive creep, by the way. So the tough on immigration and harsh on border guys are mad that we are using our borders. The right wing want those they disagree with and people of colour gone, whilst far-right fascists such as Eva are to come here freely. She believes in the white supremacist idea of remigration and believe in racial homogeneity, such as Europe for whites only. She's not a moderate. She's not like, oh, I just think we should bring down immigration. She is full-blown fascist. Of course, she shouldn't be allowed here. She is a danger. Yet we've got people like Rupert Lowe who wants to write to the government saying that she should be able to come here. It tells you all you need to know about Rupert Lowe, by the way, who says, I'm just against illegal immigration. No, he's not. He's a fascist too. He shared his support for remigration. Now, yes, there are some parts of the left who one day would like to see a world without borders, but we are not in that world. But there's never really been a left-wing project that's ever called for open borders, despite the right wing telling you that's the case. But instead, we've just pushed back on immigrants being used as a scapegoat. These are two very different things. And not supporting arbitrary border controls. I mean, in my view, in the world we live in, we should have immigration based on needs, not an ideological view like, oh, it should be this number. That's what the right wing believe because they're ideological about it. You know, I'm logical. I'm saying it should be this number this year if we need it, and it should be this number another year if we need it. 1 year maybe it needs to be higher, 1 year needs to be lower. You know, again, it's based on need. So having borders in which those with extremist beliefs not being able to come here, I think is a good thing, whether they're black, white, Muslim, atheist, whoever. Now, some may say, well, what about those who are here who have extremist views? And the right wing have pointed to many examples, especially people of colour, who have said or done bad things, which is supposedly evidence that the UK tolerates crimes and views from certain people. Basically, the far right are saying, if you're Muslim and you're brown, anything goes, but poor white Eva Vlaardingerbroek, oh, she's banned. Well, Eva is a well-known figure. She's an activist, and the government can obviously take action beforehand. But a randomer who might not have any public profile can obviously slip through. Now, this isn't a bias against right-wingers and white people, as some are suggesting. And part of the reason Eva was banned is because she was here in the UK last year and was one of the speakers at the far-right Tommy Robinson rally, and she said this.
We are witnessing the rape, replacement, and murder of our people. The UK in 2025 under Keir Starmer, nothing short of a tyrannical state. If anyone can get their countries back, it is us. Change is possible. Remigration is possible, and it is up to us to make it happen. We are Generation Remigration. We will not back down. We will not be silenced. And by the grace of God, we will claim our countries back.
She is a dangerous extremist. Now, if a Muslim had a platform as big as that, and they said equally extremist things, and they weren't from here, I think it's reasonable to stop them from coming in the future. And that does happen. It's not like Eva is coming here to build a life. She is specifically touring to push her fascist politics. But of course, for the right wing, if they agree with you, the rules shouldn't apply.